Well, we need to call this what it is, Laura. When you target somebody based on their religious beliefs and their religious affiliation, it's a hate crime.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and on a recent episode of Fox's The Ingraham Angle, host Laura Ingraham failed to connect the dots on her latest cave painting and left her viewers guessing. We all knew that it was going to happen. In light of the discovery that Nashville shooter Audrey Hale was transgender, the attack on the LGBTQ community has begun.
Well, Senator, we have European countries that are known to be quite progressive on various social issues that have moved against this aggressive push for gender transitioning in minors. Moved against it, but banning it, outlawing it. Obviously, England, we've seen the movement in other European countries. And yet we have entire practices, large practices in prestigious hospitals like Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, the Gender Expansive Care Center, with huge publicity, making big money on the mutilation of children.
28-year-old Hale had legally bought 7 firearms that were hidden at home. Hale's parents both felt that their child should not have had access to guns or even own them. Nashville police said on Tuesday that a motive was not known. The shooter targeted the school and church in the attack, but not anyone specific. Hale's writings mentioned a mall near the school as a possible target as well. That did not stop the tag team duo of Laura the Lunatic Ingraham and Josh Haulin-ass Hawley from attempting to connect gender-affirming care and the Nashville shooting.
Listen, we have got to get the facts about these clinics. Who's funding them? Who's making the money on it? Why are they pushing these treatments on parents and kids without fully exploring and telling them what the long-term consequences are, which includes sterilization for life? We need to get to the bottom of who is behind this push to, in many cases, mutilate these children without telling them what's actually going on. And all of this goes back to the fact, Laura, we've got to get the facts here in this shooting. We've got to prevent this from happening again. We've got to tell the truth about what happened in Nashville.
We have all seen the MAGA morons on the Republican Party say horrible things about the LGBTQ community in the past and have heard their lies about gender-affirming care, calling it child mutilation. This speech is not by accident. They want you to think that the transgender community has hidden evil agenda to kidnap your kids into a life of debauchery and sin. They want you to practice what's called contempt prior to investigation when it comes to the LGBTQ community. So if the police don't have a motive, what makes anyone even consider what these two have to say? Josh Hawley has been on a mission to ban TikTok, not secure our country's schools. Josh Hawley has voted against sensible gun measures and is an absolute hypocrite to act like he cares about our kids, much less present himself as a fine Christian who's waiting for the day that these kids get raised again. These people haven't even been laid to rest before liars like Josh Hawley and Laura Ingraham use their memories to paint a bloodstained picture of what Fox and Friends wants you to believe. Hawley and Ingraham are bottom feeders and are pushing this latest hateful rhetoric at the expense of some of the most marginalized groups. Hawley is absolutely pathetic and Ingraham isn't any better. They are both bottom feeders in the cesspool of what is Fox News, and that's an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.